Have you ever had a brilliant idea, but a tiny voice in your head whispered, "You can't do that"? Or maybe you've looked in the mirror and felt a wave of doubt, comparing yourself to others? If that sounds familiar, I want you to know you're not alone. This feeling, this inner critic, is something so many of us struggle with. But what if I told you that you have the power to change that narrative? That you can learn to trust yourself completely and build a foundation of unshakable self-belief? Stick with me, because today we're going to explore how to do just that. First, let's understand what self-belief really is. It isn't about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's the quiet, steady conviction that you are capable, worthy, and resilient, no matter what comes your way. It is trusting that you have the inner resources to handle challenges and the inherent worthiness to deserve happiness and success. The problem is, our life experiences, past failures, or even careless words from others can plant seeds of doubt that grow over time, choking out our natural confidence. We start to believe the negative stories we tell ourselves, and that becomes our reality. But stories can be rewritten. The first step in this rewriting process is awareness. You have to catch that inner critic in the act. When you hear that voice saying you're not smart enough, or you'll probably fail, just pause. Acknowledge the thought without judgment. Don't fight it. Instead, treat it like a passing cloud in the sky. You can simply say to yourself, there's that old story again. By detaching from the thought, you take away its power. You realize that it's just a thought, not a fact. It's an old, recorded message playing on a loop, and you have the power to press stop. Now, once you've noticed the thought, it's time to challenge it with kindness. Ask yourself, is this thought 100% true? Is there any evidence to the contrary? Think about a time you succeeded, a time you were brave, or a time you learned something new. These are your receipts. These are your moments of proof that you are, in fact, capable. This isn't about creating false positivity. It's about balancing the scale with the truth of your own strength. For every negative thought, find a positive truth to counter it. For example, if your mind says, "I messed up that presentation," you can counter with, "I was brave for speaking up, and I learned what to do differently next time." The next powerful tool is action. Confidence isn't something you just find. It's something you build. It's built brick by brick, through small, consistent actions. Set tiny, achievable goals for yourself. Maybe it's going for a 10-minute walk, finishing one chapter of a book, or organizing a single drawer. When you accomplish that small goal, you send a powerful message to your brain. I am someone who follows through. I am capable. These small wins accumulate, creating a snowball effect of confidence that will empower you to take on bigger and bigger challenges. Don't wait to feel confident to start. Start, and the confidence will follow. Finally, remember to celebrate yourself. You are on a journey, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Acknowledge your effort. Be proud of your resilience. Treat yourself with the same compassion and encouragement you would offer a dear friend. Because at the end of the day, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. Believing in yourself is not an act of arrogance. It is an act of self-preservation and the foundation for a truly fulfilling life. You are enough, right here, right now. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on building a positive mindset, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, be kind to yourself.